skincare routine while wearing a mask. My tips and tricks during quarantine. I'm Laura Washington, and I'm passionate about helping millennials age gracefully from the inside out with pure and safe solutions to increase their confidence and live their best healthy life. If you love learning about clean skincare and health and wellness tips from the inside out, then hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell to be notified for every video that goes up weekly. Before we get into the video, skincare routine while wearing your mask, I do want to do a little disclaimer that obviously we know that doctors and nurses and medical field personnel, they wear more of the N95 mask on hours on end. While this video may help them, I'm trying to focus more on people like me or other people that are wearing their mask for a long period of time, but maybe not medical grade mask, or maybe they're just not wearing them as long as others. And also, I do want to remind you that this is only my suggestions. Please do not take my advice or my suggestions over a dermatologist. This is just the research that I have found that I thought would be helpful or have used or liked for myself. What does wearing a mask do to your skin? Skin issues will arise when wearing a mask. So your skin can get irritated. And how do you know if your skin is irritated? Your skin is going to be dry. There are dryness, you're going to have some redness, or you're going to have some itchy, flaky skin. And that, if you have any of those three, that is called irritant contact dermatitis. So you get that from the extra heat from wearing the mask, humidity from your breath and your sweat, and the friction from the mask rubbing against your skin. So with the high heat and the humidity, without any air vents, that is a great way to cause some skin irritant. High heat and humidity without any air vents and the rubbing and the friction against the skin can cause your skin to break down its skin barrier. Your skincare routine while wearing a face mask. So I'm going to do I'm going to do two. I'm going to do kind of your day time routine and your nighttime routine. The routine will be altered a little bit, especially if you do have skin issues or a skin irritation. So let me start with your nighttime. Your nighttime skin routine should be, first you should use a mild cleanser to wash all the dirt and germs and gook away from the day. After you have washed your skin, you want to make sure you pat your face dry with a towel. Do not rub, because if your skin is already irritated and you're rubbing, it's just going to cause more of irritation. And another thing I would highly suggest is do not use foaming cleansers, because what makes the foaming in that cleanser is actually a toxic chemical for your skin. So if your skin is already irritated and then you're using foaming cleansers, it will irritate your skin even more, and the toxic chemical will get into your skin faster. The next step that you usually do is your toner. But during this time, if your skin is irritated, then you may skip your toner, because we don't want to hurt it anymore. Your toner is supposed to bring your pH balance of your skin back to that normal skincare range. But because your skin is irritated, this is a step that we can skip. Your next step would be your serum. So yes, for sure, do not skip your serum, because this is a highly concentrated serum that will go deep into your skin to help repair it from the inside. And then the next step in your night routine would be your night cream or your heavy night cream. And this will help your skin repair itself overnight while you're asleep and give you that extra moisture that is the best for your skin at this moment. That moisturizer is going to smooth and calm down your skin. And if you do need to use a little bit more moisturizer, that is nighttime is the best time to do it. Make sure though that you're not using any moisturizer, especially during this time. If your skin is irritated, that has fragrance or has essential oils, because if it's fragrance free and essential free, that will help your skin heal itself better. And the thicker the night cream, the better. Now let's go to your morning routine. Your morning routine, usually you would do a cleanser. But since your skin is irritated during this time, this is where you are more than welcome to skip that mild cleanser for the morning because you don't want to compromise your skin anymore. So during this time, if your skin is irritating, washing your face once a day at night would be better. The next step in your morning routine you should skip your toner again, and then you would go straight to your serum. And then you would follow up with your day moisturizer. And if you have sunscreen, a separate sunscreen, then I would highly suggest apply it to the areas that will see sun. If you wear the mask from the time you walk out your door to the time you get to your office and you do not see sun or anything, then I would not suggest put sunscreen below. But like me, I do not wear the mask for long periods of time. So I do put sunscreen over my whole face because I know I'm going to have my mask off longer than I'm actually going to have it on. During this time when your skin is irritated, I would highly suggest that you skip, you reduce, you don't use any actives. And that is retinoids, AHAs, or BHAs. Those are usually a type of exfoliant. The reason why you want to skip any exfoliation or any of those actives in your skincare routine during this time is because if your skin is broken down and your skin barrier is compromised, then that is just going to hurt your skin in the long run. So you want to start repairing your skin. You want to be giving it love during this time with all that extra moisturizer you're applying. If your dermatologist did say you have irritant contact dermatitis, one research that I did find is that you can apply hydrocortisone 2 times a day. Then you can put your moisturizer on top, and that should help with that skin irritation. But like I said, remember, if you are having any of those major issues, please contact your dermatologist. The next thing I'm going to talk about is new products. So if you are wearing your mask, especially medical grade mask, for a long period of time, during this time I would highly suggest do not use any or test any new products on your skin. This is just not the time to be testing new products while wearing that mask. That could be a bad combination. If you're like me, staying home majority of the day and maybe running to the store or running an errand, and max I've had my mask on an hour, then I would be a better candidate to test new products and new skincare products on my skin, because I can really watch that, and I will make sure I don't do it if I know I'm going to wear my mask for a long period of time. However, I would suggest for anyone, even if you wear a mask for 30 minutes to an hour, I would suggest you start off with one new product at a time, because you can really watch the product, see how it reacts with your skin, and see if if it causes any issues. And then if not, then you can continue applying that new product into your skincare routine. How to care for your mask. So there's the main 2 ways I found to care for your mask is, one, you can hand wash or wash it in the washing machine with hot water. The second one, which I thought was a quick and easy way, and maybe the in between the washing, is to mix the 60% alcohol with water. So you kind of dilute that 60% alcohol with water, and you can just spray it on your mask. And the 2 that I have to show is both cloth material. Please do not spray alcohol onto any medical grade mask, because it will break down that material. So the best mask to wear and how to care for it. So obviously the N95 for the medical field is the best to wear because it will keep out any germs and bacteria. However, majority of us are not wearing N95 mask. Out of that, the best for just everyday people would be a cloth mask. So something like this or something like this. It's very light, it's very breathable, it will not hold in the moisture, and so it is just a more breathable fabric. So like I said, cotton is the best, but just make sure when you do have a cotton mask, it is very smooth, it's very soft, and it doesn't have any thing that can scratch you, because you don't want to scratch your skin. The one fabric that you should avoid is polyester. Polyester fabrics will trap in the moisture and sweat and can cause breakout or irritation. While wearing your mask, what are some things that you should avoid? The very first thing you should avoid is makeup. Do not wear makeup under your mask, because why? No one's gonna see it, especially while you're using your mask or wearing your mask. The reason why you want to avoid wearing makeup under your mask is because the makeup and the sweat and the humidity, all of that will cause a breakout, or it can cause your skin to be irritated much faster. Another reason why not to wear makeup, so don't wear any makeup or lip products. That's lip gloss or chapstick or any of that type. I have 4 reasons why. 1, you can't see it, or that no one can see it. 2, the makeup combined with the sweat and the moisture, it can cause acne or blemishes. 3, it can break down your skin barrier a little bit faster. And 4, it can cause an allergy in the future. So maybe like your favorite foundation that you've been wearing, when you pair it with your mask and all the sweat and humidity and all that, it can cause a future an allergy, and then in the future you might have a reaction when you wear that favorite foundation. If for some reason you have to wear your mask for a long period of time, you can always wear a skin barrier ointment to help protect your skin against the mask. I did say a little bit about caring and for your mask, but I just have a couple extra tips with caring for your mask. This to me is like a no-brainer, but you know, we always have to do a PSA on this. Make sure you wash your hands before and after wearing your mask, because obviously your mask is going to collect germs, and if you're touching your mask, you need to wash your hands before and after. Have a couple to switch out. Make sure you wear one day, the next day switch it out, then wash them both, and then you can go back to switching out your mask. And I really found this, and I thought this would really help other people out. I didn't even think about this, but when you wear your mask, say you're wearing your mask like this, when you take it off, make sure you fold it so the germs and the bacteria stays inside the mask before you put it in the wash. Because obviously, if you are just like this, walking to the washing machine, the germs and bacteria can fall off, and then it's going to be around your house. And if you have little ones that are crawling or walking, and obviously they touch everything, this will just kind of help. So the trick I found is, this is the part that was on your face, or even the part that was towards the environment. Just fold that part and then put that in the wash like that. And remember to wash it with hot water. So before I go, these are some tips to avoid during this time of wearing face masks for hours. Please avoid facial wipes, micellar water, foaming cleansers, any type of fragrances, essential oils, chewing gum, because the saliva is like sweat and it can cause breakouts, steam or hot coffee, hot tea during this time while you're wearing a mask. Also remember, try not to be stressed and get some sleep. I know those 2 things are like, yeah, those don't go those don't go with our lifestyle anymore. But if there's any way you can, try to de-stress and not get a lot of stress throughout the day, and make sure you're getting your 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Well, if you got great value, make sure you hit that like button, or if you have not already, make sure you subscribe. And you can always check out one of my videos. I am wrapping up our nutritional line, so make sure you check out one of those. And if not, you can always subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you love your skin today, love your body this week, and love yourself always. Bye.